It's that time of day once more. Awesomenauts coming to you, to your front door. It's me, SlowWolf. We're on AI Station 205 again. And again, we kind of have free reign to do what we want, and I'm feeling some Rocco. Problem, I'm bad with them. As I am bad with everybody. I know everyone got, like, I've seen the comments, okay? Oh, you think you're bad with everyone. Oh, you think you got a bad matchup. I'm not saying it without any, like, I plan for the worst and hope for the best, okay? I've got that kind of mindset. I wouldn't say I'm a pessimist, but I think I do come across that way a good chunk of the time. So, we'll see what we can do here as Rocco. We got triple DPS on our team. It's going to be a real squishy time. We're either going to win really hard, or we're not going to make it past minute 13. It's going to be real scary if they got like a Scoldy or a Leon and some other stuff that's just displacement. Rocco, Froggy G, Lone Star. The Froggy G scares me more than anything else because he can literally counter me with one upgrade. Mind you, he doesn't counter all of us with one upgrade, just two of us, just 2/3 of us with, look, if that frog doesn't pick up the reflecting NATO nonsense, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. But the chances of him picking up the reflecting NATO nonsense is high. So what are we going to do? Increasing base damage makes a lot of sense. But I remember this being like the upgrade to pick up at the beginning. I don't know why, but my immediate feeling is, hey, you want to kill people? Go quick draw bow. I'm not sure if we've got that option this round. We'll have to see. Maybe go for the same. It missed entirely. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a game with range involved, just because if I don't, then, you know, I mean, bad times are going to happen. We're going to try to land those extras nice arrows that way if we can. And they're just pushing out bottom as much as possible. It's a problem when they got flying guys, because, you know, whoop! Missed entirely, it's okay. Okay, a little 90 damage click right there, it's fine. We're, again, individually clicking as much as possible. Boink! Missed entirely, it's fine. Wonk. Maybe that hits something, maybe it doesn't. It did not, that's fine. As Rocco, we have no regen currently. We are going to eventually pick it up. Quick draw bow is probably the best damage upgrade in the game for him, which is like grand and all, but we do actually need to, you know, survive long enough to make it work. And unfortunately, it is one of those upgrades that's like the faster you die, the less likely it is to work. Oh my god, flyers, man. Now, one thing that we need to remember with Rocco is that we have the ability to shoot across the map. It's just something that our character's good at doing. If we don't remember that we can do that, then we're not using our character to our full potential. So we are constantly looking at the minimap. We are trying to remember our muscle memory for shooting arrows. That was not good muscle memory. And we are going to run around and just be as effective as we possibly can, considering the circumstances. We will grab 1 rank in regen. And I think at this point we're going to try to aim there and see what happens. It's probably aimed too low, if I remember correctly. Never mind. Luco gets a kill because Luco's good. Out comes the arrow. It hits! From across the map, it hits! That's going to miss, unfortunately, and then that'll be that. So, if we are not using arrow on cooldown, I believe that you're using it wrong. Oh, that missed. That sucks. We got the kill anyway because Luco's really good, and now we're going to go ahead and just be able to push this down. So, why do you use arrow on cooldown? Because it's just the right thing to do. If you can land that little bit of extra damage from a distance, you're obviously just putting more damage into the world. The more damage you put into the world, the better off you are, so just do that. Do that whenever you can. It's great. Sure, you're not going to hit all the time, but it's like on a 7, 6, 5 second cooldown. It's really low second cooldown, okay? So if you don't hit, it's not the end of the world. Wow, tongue into Luco is a bad time for them. So what I feared might happen to me is happening to them instead, and I'm loving life right now. That's kind of how Rocco games work, though. I feel badly for this Rocco because it's not entirely his fault either. Like it's just how it works sometimes. Oof. Boink. Okay, you know what? Duly noted, I'm backing off. Duly noted, I'm backing off. I'm at low HP against the Rocco. I'm going to be the one to chicken out first, and that's going to have to be okay. So we're going to increase the damage on it once. And we're like seconds away from increasing the range. How are these already gone? Who picked that up? Luco, was that you? Was that you, Luco? You jerk. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the damage now on regular arrows. We're also going to pick up the range now so that we can actually stay in the fight, use our regen to our best advantage, toss that out there. Maybe it'll hit the Rocco, maybe it won't. It entirely depends on whether or not he goes down. It did not. Like, when you're that far across the map, you can't really make that kind of judgment call and expect it to, like, actually work. but you should still try, because if that does hit, that is a big help to anybody on the receiving end of it. There's a reason why the arrow is tiny amounts of damage. It's because it's actually helpful from a super distance. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, like, I'm being carried in every game. It's incredible. It's incredible. This Leon, this Chucho, it's amazing. We're going to go ahead and just toss that out there. Maybe it hits the Lone Star. Maybe it doesn't. Who cares? Who knows? Probably should have aimed like at base or something so that way as soon as he teleported there, he got hit by it, maybe died. We're going to go ahead and just put out as much damage as we can here. There's the Lone Star and Rocco there. That's just going to miss. Don't worry about it. We have not to hit an arrow more than once. I want to make that abundantly clear. Like, probably the most important ability on this character, and we've missed pretty much every time. Okay, let's not get too greedy. We're going to toss that arrow up there. Maybe it hits someone. It did not. That's okay. I think it kind of split down the middle, and it was a good guess, but it wasn't going to necessarily work or do anything. He wasn't there. Now, one thing that Rocco does have going for him is an incredible amount of range that you can work with. So, like, you know, I mean, I'll take the kill. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'll take it for what it's worth. Nicely done, Ozone. Nicely done. Okay, and then we're going to continue just left-clicking all that stuff. We see a frog. We're going to aim. We're going to shoot. We're hopefully going to hope that it hits him. It's probably not going to hit him. If it did, that'd be incredible. Yeah, didn't think so. He's too short. And he is mobile, too. He had other things going on. Boom. That's going to hit. Feels pretty good. Do as much damage as we can. We can hide behind everything because we're Rocco. It doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. See if I care. I got bigger fish to fry than to fry you currently, frog. Toast. You mistimed your dash. Something fierce. Alright. That said, we're wrecking this game. And by we, I mean literally no one. Not me. It's everyone else on my team. I have done nothing all game. And it's going to be one of those games that's going to turn into a bit of a two-gamer just because of how this worked out. That's how that works. And you know, sometimes that's just how life is. Despite your best efforts, it's almost too easy. Okay, I'll just pick up another kill. It's fine. And despite your worst efforts, sometimes it works out the way exactly as you intended it to. And this is one of those times where it worked out exactly as intended. So it worked almost too well. Let's take a quick look and see what maybe the opponent team could have done better here. For one, they needed to not die as much. Went for the shield instead of the reflect on the frog. That's a big mistake. Again, Piggy Bank is a trap on most characters. I wouldn't say Lone Star's one of them. I would say Frog is. There, Rocco went for the usual build. For the build that the game recommends. That was a mistake. He still played better than me. He still landed more arrows than I did. But overall, like, we just weren't the target. When you got a Leon that's going out there landing hyper-damaging tongues just non-stop with silence attached to them, you can't get away. That's big news for Frog. That's a huge problem for Frog. Rocco has no answer to that. And Chucho was just not being nice. One-armed chameleon's not a kind mistress. Good Chucho could just put out a ton of damage that way. Like a bajillion tons of damage that way with left click. And especially if it has piercing, it's brutal. So yeah, honestly, there wasn't much they could have done other than play around the Leon a bit better. I would have probably picked up range on him just from the get-go so that we could hide behind everything. And that way the best tongue from Leon still pulls you, like, not where the Leon necessarily wants you to be. Reflect needed to happen on Frog pretty early on just to deal with 2/3 of our team, and then the Lone Star was just doing what the Lone Star could, but I think booming bullets would have helped. For now, that's it for this game. We'll see you in the next one coming up in just 1 second. And we're back. Welcome to my Serona. We're here. We're playing as Rocco again. This time, oof, it's hard. I like the leather jacket. But I mean, it is ESC Rocco, like escape Rocco. You know, it's in the name. I think I'm gonna pick Escape Rocco because he has a better chance of running away from people. That's just how that one works, right? It's not like skins impact gameplay at all. What? They don't? Someone lied to me then, and I'm upset. I'm popset. Get it? SlowWolf. But yeah, we're playing as Rocco again. We'll have to see what we're up against. Again, Rocco's very, very weak to displacement. So we're looking for displacement characters. And if there are any, we're going to be playing KG. We're up against Leon Froggy Max. Yeah, Leon's displacement. He's pretty significant displacement. And we faced against this Leon earlier before. He's very good. So we are going to probably pick up range right at the beginning and then bank. Ooh, banking 20 solar at the beginning is a little bit rough. It's rough because banking 20 solar doesn't do too much. If we die, then we lose it and... 5 seconds until the droids spawn. One rank in region. One rank in region is what we're grabbing. So the reason why we're grabbing one rank in region right now is because we're banking a little bit of extra solar. It's going to help us to effectively bank up for range on arrow, whilst also giving us what we need here in terms of actual stuff done. Get away, Don. Tim Apple. Shoo. So this is a pre-made we bumped into before. Last time we played as Derple. We ended up winning barely. It was a cool time, sort of. This time, back off. Get your own sandwich. We're going to try to bounce up here quickly and make sure that their Leon does not pick it up. Because if there's one thing that their team is very good at, it's taking our stuff from us. Which I really don't want to have happen. They got Frog, they got Max, they got Leon. It's a lot of good stuff, honestly. Okay. This is a weird one. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Region's kind of working for us a little bit. And we got a better Derple this time. You know what that's worth mentioning? Max, Luco as Derple, a lot better than us. We're not a very good Derple, so having that kind of working for us is kind of nice here. That missed everything. Okay, it happens. You know, you're not going to land everything. Look at these nukes! He's trying to land these cool nukes and everything. It's awesome. We land an attack because Max can't really dodge those things. Got one at least. And then I died for it. Can we get a kill back? I'm surprised that that Leon lasted as long as he did. Ozone then died somehow and all that, which feels bad. Yeah, that was not worth it. So how are we going to avoid that in the future? I don't know. I really don't know. Rocco's a tough one. I'm over-focusing on the game a little bit here. But if Rocco's... Like, if I'm having a tough time now, imagine what it's going to be like in the future. I think that Rocket Pack could be helpful. It's not actually worth it for us right now. What I'm going to do instead is because we seem to be getting into these close-up situations all the time that we can't escape. You know what? Let's go brawly. Let's go as hard as we can on making sure that we've got that damage when we want it, how we want it. We got quick shot bro. We got quick shot bro. We got quick shot bow. Okay? The short bow upgrade for the, nice. A little bit of hurt there. Eat it, frog. Just trying to keep our distance as much as we can. It's not easy right now. Moink. He's gonna miss. It's fine, because he's a tiny man. Now, if we see a situation where we can use quick shot bow, I will. Now's a good time. He just runs. Great. Awesome. The worst. Alright, well, that did not go according to plan at all. They managed to just wreck us on that one, and that's kind of my fault. So what are some things that we can do to avoid this in the near future? Well, some things that we can do to avoid those problems in the future, like, we just need to, like, be better, honestly. Oh, God, no. Oof. I am so sorry, Luco. Usually Derple's, like, tanky enough to survive that kind of stuff, but... Oh, no, come on! Oh, no, 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 they're so low. But it's too scary as Rocco to go in. As we found out, Rocco's real squish. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. How are we going to deal with this? Well, I think we go for pure left-click damage at this point now. We're not going for range. We can't afford to go for range. We need to do more damage as a character to be scary enough to be able to actually deal with them. That arrow, maybe it hits them, maybe it doesn't. It did not hit them. Please hit the button, somebody. No? Oh, that sucks. Oof. That was risky. I saw my life flash before my eyes there. That was no good. So the bottom turret's probably toast, and there's not much we can do about it. They've really kind of run us roughshod, and I'm not sure from whence all this damage is coming from. Run. Do not be near them. I'm unsure as to where all this is coming from. I'm not sure why. it's happening the way that it is. All I know is that it is happening the way that it is, and that feels bad. Part of the thing that we could do is maybe pick up range on, well, sorry, not range. AoE on the arrow explosions, that way it does a little bit more residual damage that way. That'd be nice. It gives us a little bit more team fight presence, potentially earns us a couple of extra kills that way by, like, increasing or multiplying the damage of arrow by a great deal. But just, like, the raw damage, I think, might be worth it more. I'm not sure yet. I will pick up the chicken grill, I think, because it is raw damage on arrow. It also increases the length of time that our quick shot bow does what it needs to do. No. Good freaking God, how is that thing still alive? I am very upset now. Because what should have been a really easy just whatever moment there did not happen. And now I'm defending this thing pretty much by myself, which feels real bad, my friends. I mean, I nailed it, but then what? There's no follow-up. Both my teammates are dead. Okay. At this point, I'm just hoping Quick Draw Bow does something. Because, like, I don't know what else to do. Piercing on arrows, I think, will be our next big pickup because, like, we need something, but, well, not sure if that was going to hit anything. It did not. Leon's gone for clones that move. Does that mean he's already got his left-click damage? He's got backstab. He's got tongue damage. He's got moving clones. It's actually not that scary yet. I mean, it's scary. Of course it is. But it's not that scary yet. Okay. Oh, God. Nope. 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 This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Fudge. Okay, so we're still not doing enough damage yet. And then we died instantaneously, and then we all died. Okay, well, that's game over, probably. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what to tell you about this one. This has just been a wreck from start to finish. And I'm not going to blame me on this one. I honestly think it's my teammates. Yeah, there was a rough patch there, but they've been playing so independently that I got nothing going on for them right now. Like, I've got no ability to come back into this because we just don't have the ability to do the damage necessary. They've been going so ham that, like, what else is there left to do? Now, I have not been dealing the damage I need to be doing, but, like, I'll just kill my own base, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you're not the one feeding your team. Look, I really can't start with that one. I don't know what went horribly wrong. I could make some suggestions. In Luco's case, I would have probably played far more defensively because they're going to be aggro, they're going to be up in your face. The easiest thing to do? Silence trap, duration, just traps everywhere. Frog and Leon and Max, all three of them hate being stuck in traps that keep them stuck forever. That with cats would have been a gross build, I think, if you could have pulled it off. This build played right into the hands of, I can just reflect everything that Rocco does. Now I can reflect the most important thing that he does and what he does. It's weird. I would have gone for traps instead. Also, we played way too aggressively the entire game long, just in their face the whole time. It works sometimes. This game was not the time to do it because they would come to you. You play passively. They walk into your traps. You're able to kind of deal with it as a result. Get up to your late game where Ayla can go ahead and smoke all three of them without even looking, and where Rocco can actually do his thing. Fine. As for Ayla goes, honestly, best. It's all right. It's fine. It's as good a build as I could think of. I probably would have gone the same thing, more or less. I don't know. Just, what ended up happening is they just fed on all of us. I didn't do enough damage. I think the quick draw bow was a mistake. If I'd gone for the regular damage on the bow first and foremost, I think that would have been better. It would have been able to clear out waves and deal with them a bit easier and all that stuff. I wasn't aggressive enough at times where my team needed me to be, potentially to get some kills. There were a couple of moments I saw like a double kill escape or something like that because I don't want to be close to any of them, because if I do, I just die. Tongue into ground pound or whatever else is going on with Froggy here would have instantly killed me, so yeah, I was not looking forward to that. But I should have gone damage regardless. I should have been, like, quick draw bow was fine and all, but I wasn't using it nearly well enough in order to, like, make the best use out of it. So, yeah, there's a different build in here. I think we have to play Rocco another time. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed it anyway. I know it's a bit of a weird double gamer on this one because like you've got the first game which is really short and the second game that's really short. In both cases, it was kind of a stomp, which can't have been too fun. But I mean, a game's a game, really. So here it is. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, you know where the like button is. If you didn't, I mean, let me know too, because helps me figure out what kind of videos I should even bother putting up. If you want to see some more Awesomenauts videos, I mean, this is your one-stop shop for all of them, pretty much. You got to, like, you subscribe here and you'll have a whole bunch of them. If you get, you know, antsy and you want to know when they pop up, hit the bell for notifications. And if you think that somebody else might enjoy this where you might not have, or if you did enjoy it, then sweet, you want to inflict pain on someone else, then go ahead and share it with a friend. But for now, that's it for me. I'll see you folks in the next one. Toodles.